The Dixie Fire is now the third largest wildfire in California state history. Having burned nearly 435,000 acres, it is still only 21% contained. So take a look at this map of the Dixie Fire. You can just see how big this fire is now, and it really is wrapping around Lake Almanor. The red areas you see represent where it is burning the hottest. The fire is moving north towards the northeast and surrounding Lake Almanor in Plumas County. ABC 10's Luke Clary was in the thick of it tonight. He's joining us now live from Quincy. Luke, what's latest?
Madison, it's here at the evacuation center in Quincy where we spent some time with folks from Greenville and surrounding areas who are really just waiting for word about their homes. Because California law actually allows journalists to go beyond roadblocks during natural disasters, we set out to help two evacuees learn the status of their homes, but the dangerous conditions here stood in our way.
It was the hardest thing I've had to do.
Leaving his home of 47 years, Carl Spang knows the heartbreak of his neighbors in Greenville, but he thinks his house might still be standing a few miles south on US 89 in Crescent Mills.
I feel for the people that have already lost everything, and not to be selfish, but I don't want to join them.
He gave us an address because, like so many others here, he doesn't know if the Dixie Fire took his home.
It just blew up, and there was a firestorm out of this world.
Ray Casanova was one of the last to leave Greenville, and he also gave us an address to check on.
If it's standing, I'll be one happy sucker.
But on the road to Greenville, a live fire operation stopped us in our tracks. Firefighters here have initiated what's called a backburn. That is lighting this side of the canyon to burn up all of these fuels and stop or slow the spread.
He just lost his home. He just lost everything.
Back at the shelter, compassion with new capacity restrictions. With the Delta variant on the rise, temperature checks and masks are back.
He said, I need a hug, because COVID restriction says we don't hug, and I said, hey, I'll give you a hug. If I get in trouble, forgive me. I'm sorry. All right. But he needed a hug. All right.
And with this shelter now full, new evacuees have been turned away, set on the road 35 miles to Portola, where there's another shelter. They will be able to find food and water and compassion there as well. But time and again, we hear what people really want is information. And so we will be here all weekend covering the Dixie Fire. We'll hope to get answers for Ray and Carl and so many others here. We'll keep you updated.
ABC 10's Luke Clary joins us now live from Greenville with answers that he provided for two evacuees. Luke.
Madison, it's really quiet here tonight in Greenville and pitch black, so dark out here without power, aside from the occasional headlights of a first responder vehicle. In fact, we're using our headlights to light up this street for you, but we promised two evacuees we met in Quincy that we would be here to find their homes and let them know if they're still standing. The road to Greenville is eerily quiet. It leads to a path of destruction, block after block of leveled homes and crumbling storefronts. The library, you can see straight through, books that fall to ash to the touch.
There is no Greenville now. It went.
We met Ray Casanova at the Quincy Evacuation Center Friday. He saw the flames rip through his town when he escaped, but he asked us to check on his home for him anyway.
It's mobile. I got a chain link fence. Then there should be a white Toyota pickup truck sitting there.
We called the Red Cross with bad news.
Is his house okay?
His house is gone. Yeah. But we learned that our reporting helped reconnect Ray with his family.
Because he was on TV, that they recognized him and they knew where he was. So you guys did real good work.
Friday night, we watched as firefighters initiated a backburn near the next town of Crescent Mills.
Structure protection efforts in Crescent Mills have been successful. We have hose lays, we've done brush clearing around homes.
and they said, okay, this looks totally defensible. We are not going to leave. We're going to stay here and protect your house.
Carl Spang asked us to check on 2 homes on his property, a 3-bedroom house at the top of the hill where his son and family live, and Carl's triple wide too.
It appears that the mobile home down below is also here and intact.
Thank you. Neighbors and everything, thank you.
You're welcome, guys.
How much relief that is. Thank you.
And we will be here continuing to cover the Dixie Fire wherever it leads us throughout the weekend. We'll keep you updated.
All right, Luke, you are definitely giving an answer to families who are desperately searching for answers tonight. Luke, thank you.